Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have news, so let's get straight to it. The very first thing that I want to tell you guys about is a new Moosie Studios release, and they will be releasing a Aucasaurus versus Velociraptor diorama. I think it looks incredibly cool. The Aucasaurus is 25 centimeters, and the entire scene altogether will be around 35 to 37 centimeters. It comes fully painted in two different color schemes, as you can see from the images, and the price is going to be $200 plus shipping. That is, as far as I know, what information I have currently on this. I don't know too much more than that. I know that Dan's Dinosaurs has been stocking Musee models. I don't know for sure if this one will be heading there at some point in the very near future, but if so, make sure you check out Dan's Dinosaurs and buy up some of those incredible Musee models. This is just gorgeous as always. Musee continues to produce some of the absolute best paleo art I've ever seen. Between the Velociraptors and the Aucasaurus itself, both of these are just unbelievable. The paint jobs, the sculpts, everything are about as breathtaking and about as incredible as paleo art can get. So Musee continues to impress with just jaw-droppingly amazing work. Unfortunately, getting a hold of Musee on Facebook is actually quite a task, as they're not too responsive to messages or anything like that. So your best bet would probably be waiting to see if Dan's Dinosaur stocks it. However, I just wanted to show you guys this, as you can then search it out if you are in fact interested. Then I wanted to show you some progress on the Bravo Models Spinosaurus 1/20th scale. I've been showing you guys images of the progression of this as time goes on, and it just looks more and more incredible every single time I see a new image of it. This just looks breathtaking. The scale work and everything on this is unbelievable, and I am too excited to see exactly how this turns out when it eventually is finished. You can of course contact Bravo Models on Facebook if you would like to inquire about a future purchase of this when it is officially finished. Then as far as resin kits go, we have yet another one here to take a look at. This one here is a Ceratosaurus in 1/20th scale by Arsene Kazarian. I don't know for sure if I said the name correctly, and I do apologize if I said it incorrectly, but you can buy this kit for $115, and I really think it is really well done. Beautiful sculpt overall. The paint job that has been applied here is also really quite beautiful. Very nice bright greens, but it looks very natural. Really well done for a Ceratosaurus. And again, if you would like to purchase this incredibly cool Ceratosaurus kit, I will include a link in the description to where you can contact them on Facebook to place an order. And then in yet another resin kit, we have a 1/20th scale Aucasaurus, and this one is by SenSen. The size of the kit is 25 by 13 by 12 centimeters, and you can buy this actually as a raw kit or fully painted. The raw kit is $160 US plus shipping, and a fully painted kit is $190 US plus shipping. You can actually purchase this from Dinosaur Darkroom on Facebook if you would like. I think that this is just an absolutely unbelievable looking model kit here, whether you buy it unpainted or painted, but man, with the paint on it, it is just beautiful. The paint scheme that they've gone with here is just breathtaking, and the base itself looks incredible as well. I love the fact that you can see the skeletal remains of another dinosaur there, along with a little rodent hiding down there, kind of staring up in fear at what is walking by him. Beautifully painted base, beautifully painted dinosaur as well. Absolutely incredible looking, and this is actually a limited edition, I do believe, of 90 sets altogether of raw kit and fully painted kit, or at least that's what the Dinosaur Darkroom will be selling. So again, if you are interested in picking this up, I will include a link in the description to the Dinosaur Darkroom on Facebook, where you can contact them about purchasing this unbelievably amazing Aucasaurus kit. Then as far as Wild Past goes, they just got the artwork for their upcoming Protoceratops model, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I am a huge fan, and I will continue to say this all the time, of Protoceratops, so I am super psyched that Wild Past chose Protoceratops to be their initial release, and you can see that this artwork definitely very closely matches the figure that we've been seeing from time to time when it comes to the images they've been releasing. I do believe they will have some more images of the actual figure released very soon, and when they do, I will be sure to include them here in a video. I don't know exactly what the release date for the figure will be, but I am definitely looking forward to finding out. Then as far as W Dragon goes, I showed you guys a few images of their upcoming JP3 style female Velociraptor a little while back. Well, we now have some new images showing quite a bit more of the figure and the base overall, and my goodness, this is like absolutely dream-worthy when it comes to a JP3 female Velociraptor. This is unbelievable work on the part of W Dragon, quite possibly the single best piece that they've released so far, and that's really saying something considering their track record and just how many incredible releases that they've pulled out so far. But this is just absolutely the best interpretation of a female JP3 Raptor that I think I've ever seen, and I am head over heels in love with this. This is definitely the type of thing that any JP fan will probably want in their collection, and I am definitely not excluding myself from that because I really want to get a hold of this and review it here on the channel for you guys. Then as far as Rebor goes, we actually have an image of the Compsognathus dissection kit. We've got the image of the actual figure here, kind of unpainted and everything, but it looks unbelievable, so incredibly cool. These Rebor Oddities sets from Rebor have just been some of the coolest possible things that you could think of, and this continues to follow that trend. I think the case that it is enclosed in looks amazing as well, and this is definitely going to be another purchase from me because this is just too good to miss. Really, really cool work on the part of Rebor continuously when it comes to their Rebor Oddities line, and we have officially seen images of a few of the different paint schemes of their upcoming Rebor Grab-and-Go Spinosaurus. It's a figure that many people are really looking forward to, myself included. We've got a greenish version with kind of like a yellowish brown underbelly. It looks really nice, I definitely quite like it. However, my favorite would probably be this one here, which has many different variations of brown and everything included, and I really just love the paint application on this one. Really gorgeous work on the part of Rebor when it comes to their paint scheme they've applied here, and I feel like Rebor has stepped it up so much recently when it comes to their paint application, and I really hope that this follows through on the actual factory released figure because this paint application is breathtakingly nice. And then we also have an awesome bro version, as they put it, which is actually the JP3 style paint scheme on a more accurate looking Spinosaurus, so you kind of get the best of both worlds with this, and it's really cool looking. Not my favorite, of course. I like the last one, is definitely my favorite, but it's still really neat looking, and I'm definitely hoping to get a hold of all three of these, and actually there is a fourth to be revealed soon as far as the paint scheme goes, and I'm sure I'll probably want to get a hold of that one too. With these newer grab-and-go figures, the prices are significantly cheaper than previous Rebor figures, so the option of buying all of them won't be quite so tough. Then as far as Mattel goes, we started to get some Primal Attack figures showing up in Walmart, but it's actually in Walmart Canada. As you can see, we have the new Tapejara Velociraptor Blue, the jumping version again. We also have the Sora Pelta, and on top of having this at the Walmart, we also have confirmation that the green raptor is actually Velociraptor Charlie, with the Savage Strike action feature that we saw on the last blue figure with the hands that kind of move and stuff when you push the button on the back. It's awesome that these are finally starting to show up. I'm so excited now. Hopefully these won't be the type of figures similar to the Battle Damage figures where they just kind of stick around in Canada and don't start showing up in the United States or anything, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Either way, Primal Attacks are now officially starting to hit Walmarts, even if it is in Canada, so that's great news for all of us. And speaking of Jurassic World figures unexpectedly showing up in store, if anybody here in the United States has the store called Ross near you, they've actually recently been stocking Destructasaurs, those very hard to find, extremely rare, almost forgotten Destructasaur sets that kind of really only showed up in a few places, mostly Mexico, and I ended up paying a ton of money for. These have actually been showing up at Ross stores here in the United States. I believe they retail for about $10 there, so if you happen to have a Ross near you, head over there as soon as possible if you don't have these sets, because they are really, really cool sets, and considering how incredibly hard to find they are easily worth the drive out to a local Ross to try to buy these and snatch them up before they're gone. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.